Hello, friends. Sorry I'm a couple minutes late hopping on. It is just past 2 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm here in Markham, Ontario, Canada. Hopefully I'm on the right place. Facebook Live on my Stampin' for Fun Facebook page. Feel free to say hello if you're joining me. I love to share stamping each week, and I've been a demonstrator now for over 13 years. This fall, I believe, will be 14 years, which is crazy. So today is Tuesday, March the 16th. It's an exciting day. You're going to hear why it's exciting, but I'll wait for a few more people to join on before I share all the exciting news. Oh yes, you were worried that I know, Louise, I'm sorry, I'm a few minutes late. I could blame the time change, but we could just say that I'm disorganized. But it's it partially is the time change. Like normally I wake up, I don't know why, sometimes I wake up at like 5 a.m. or whatever, little leisurely in the morning, have some quiet time and, get ready for the day. But, the 5, if I wake up at 5 or 5:30, it's now 6 or 6:30, so I didn't get started down here until like, closer to 9 when it's usually closer to 8. So I just was like, oh my gosh, it's already time for Tuesday at 2. I just feel like I'm running behind. Is anybody else a little messed up from the time change? Well, eventually we get used to it, and I'll like having the sunshine and everything, but oh, Louise is saying she's later because she was just watching from last week. Yeah, you don't want to miss what's happening with the foil paper. Every week we show something new with the foil paper. So this week there's going to be something else. Great, we have our friends joining. Pat, Serena, good. Welcome. So if anybody is new, even if you're watching the replay, don't be shy to comment because I love to know you're out there. It makes it more fun for me when I'm sharing my stamping. I'm wearing my purple shirt today for my Team Stick stampers because the third Tuesday of every month is our team celebration. So I see lots of Team Stick girls hopping on. So don't forget, girls, we have our Team Stick get together tonight. And it's an exclusive sort of stamping inspiration night just for my team that I do every month. So if you want a little extra Stampin' inspiration, then definitely think about joining my Team Stick Stampers. I look forward to catching up with them each month. So, and this month is special, actually. I keep forgetting to mention it to the girls, but we have the Demonstrator Development Manager, Dale Hampshire, coming to our team celebration tonight. So I think it'll be fun to have him sharing, sort of like a little Stampin' Up guest, a little Stampin' Up celebrity in our meeting tonight, so that'll be nice. Hi, Sylvia. Okay, so we've got a lot of news to share. The number one big news that I don't want to forget to share is that tomorrow is free shipping day. So Stampin' Up just announced it. They don't tend to give a lot of notice about free shipping, and free shipping is extremely rare in the Stampin' Up world. I remember talking to, I think it was Shelley Gardner, the previous CEO and co-founder, and I know people were kind of asking like, Amazon gives free shipping, everybody's giving free shipping, how come Stampin' Up doesn't give free shipping? And her answer was basically just that there's no way around it. There is a cost to shipping, and she felt like it wasn't fair to hide that shipping cost in other ways, which I guess is subtly saying that's what other companies are doing. They're kind of hiding the cost of the shipping in either increasing the cost of their products or, other fees or things like that. So she just said, basically they put the shipping as it is. We pay the shipping because there is a cost for shipping. So they very rarely give free shipping. So when they do give it, it's a really big deal. So in case I forget to mention, and I didn't want to forget, free shipping is tomorrow only. It's only for one day tomorrow. Those of you on Team Stick, you guys know the drill that you get to order for yourself. You get your 20% off, plus you get your free shipping. If you're ordering from me, you'll have to pay full price, but free shipping for all orders 65 or more. So that's what Stampin' Up has announced. And I do have special Stampin' for Fun perks, of course, if you choose to order from me. And I've got my loyalty card program. Maybe I can show you guys that. I haven't mentioned it in a while. And I've got my, oh no, I forgot to hit the do not disturb. Of course, someone's texting. I've got the loyalty card program. I've got my online ordering special of the free foil sheet samples. And I've got the global creative tutorial bundle the global creative tutorial bundle you get free with a $100 order. So I have all these extra perks that are a part of my little world, and it's just my way of saying thank you for your support. I can't believe that this gets to be my job and I get to be down here sharing stamping with you. So thank you everyone for joining me. I am going to flip the camera over so that you can see my tabletop, and keep commenting because I like to do a little draw each week out of the people who comment and share. Thank you, Norma. I saw that you shared my video, so thank you. So last week's winner was Diane Thatcher. So I will send you a little gift just for saying thanks for commenting, and thanks for being a part of my fun community here. So keep commenting, because next week I'll do another draw for people who commented and shared this week. So let's flip this camera over, and hopefully I won't make you dizzy, and we'll be okay. There we go. I didn't get even a chance to write my little stuff, but I'll write it up here for you guys. Now that I have this handy dandy all-in-one link, so whether you want to sign up for classes, or whether you want to shop, whether you want to join my Team S.T.I.C stampers, whether you want to find out about the Global Creative Tutorial Bundle, you can check it all out at Linktree, linktr.ee/Stampin' Okay, so this link will take you to basically a list of other links, and you can just choose which you want. And let me give you the host code. I forgot to jot that down, but I'll give you guys the host code, because if your order 65 or more, don't shop today, okay? Don't shop today, don't shop Thursday, shop tomorrow with free shipping. And use this host code so that I can give you a little online ordering gift. Okay, it's on my blog posts and everything too, so you should be able to find it, but I'll jot it down here in case you want to jot it down as well. Okay, so this is the host code that lets me know that you want in on my March online ordering special. Okay, great. Okay, so that is the info you need to know. This link should take you to everything that's going on. So speaking of things that are going on, I told you about the online ordering special, or it does not even have to be online. You can just message me your order for tomorrow's free shipping offer on all orders 65 or more. And let me get a few samples to show you of classes coming up. Okay, so let me nab those for you. Couple here. So we've got my Sweet and Simple class. Hi, Kathy. Any news on the back order? No. I actually checked yesterday. The Sand and Sea embossing folder? No. As of yesterday, there was nothing. I don't know if I checked today, but it was still showing not in the warehouse, if that makes sense. Okay, so, but thank you for checking. Kathy, you can just keep checking with me. I know there are some back-ordered items or unavailable to order items. So I always encourage people at the start of a new catalog, just get what you want, because things do go back ordered. And okay, so all classes, if you want to register, you can just head to this link. We've got in April quite a few exciting things. So we have the usual Sweet and Simple class, which will be on the 4th Saturday of the month. And the focus will be on women. okay, because we have to get ready for Mother's Day, but I don't really like calling it Mother's Day because, I mean, of course we want to celebrate our mothers, but I feel like there are so many women who still deserve to be recognized on Mother's Day because they nurture and they care for other people, young and old. So instead of calling it a Mother's Day themed Sweet and Simple class, it's more of like a Sweet and Simple class celebrating women kind of theme. So here's a couple of sneak peeks from that class. It is a value price class, only $25 to join the class. You'll actually receive a little gift with that. You'll receive the card making packets for 4 different cards. And if you invite a new friend who's never come to my classes before to join with you, then you'll both get a double set free. So for only $25, you'd get 8 cards. Okay, so that is only a special offer for my Sweet and Simple card class. As well, on the same day, I have a Snailed It class. This guy is so cute. I can't even remember whether it's called Snailed It or Snail Mail, but I couldn't wait to use that stamp set. So I'm doing a whole class just around this stamp set. And just, you know, you might think, why do I need to send a snail card? You know, you don't want to tell people that they're slow or anything, but it doesn't have to do with that. It has to do with that the snail is so cute. Let me see whether I can find the set to show you guys. Let's see, I should have had it all ready ahead of time. Hello, snails, are you here? Maybe not. Okay, well, too bad. I can't find the stamp set at the moment. I'm sure it will turn up right after the live. But we will get to make, how many? We'll get to make 8 cards as part of this class. It is $40 and includes everything pre-cut for you. It even includes the stamp set. If you don't want the stamp set because you already own it, no problem. You just substitute other product of your choice. So you can make a little goodie bag of product as same value as the stamp set. Okay, so we'll make 8 cards, 4 different designs, 2 of each design. Envelopes are included, so it is a great value for that class. And then we've got the Ladies Retreat Day. So it is a day, now that class is unique, the Ladies Retreat Day. I know, it's so cute, right, Kathy? So for those of you who already own the set, you can still take the class. You'll just use your own stamp set, and instead you'll just email me what you want to substitute for your stamp set that is included with the class. Ladies Retreat Day is a day where we are just going to hang out and craft. Here's a little sneak peek of one of the make and takes from the Ladies Retreat Day. But the Ladies Retreat Day is not like a high pressure kind of day where you have to make the cards. It's really giving you the time and space to work on whatever you want to work on. So how many of you out there, we can't put up your hands, I can't see your hands, but you can comment. How many of you out there have craft projects that you just haven't yet gotten to? You haven't yet finished yet, or you keep meaning to do it and you haven't started? How many of you are like that? Go ahead. No shame, no judgment. Let me know. If you have projects like that hanging around your house, you need to sign up for the Ladies Retreat Day. You can just sign up here at this website, click the upcoming classes link, and it'll take you to my blog to see what's coming up. And the Ladies Retreat Day is one of those events. And what you get included with your class fee, so your retreat fee is $50. And Laura's like, me. Yes, so your retreat fee is $50. And what that gives you for $50, you'll get a goodie bag of product. You will get 4 make and take supplies. You will get access to an exclusive Zoom room. You will get demonstrations throughout the day. You'll get little pillow gifts, all in the comfort of your own home. Oh, Sylvia's saying she really loves the Ladies Retreat Day. Thanks, Sylvia. Yeah, you can tell the ladies what you like about it. I think everybody gets something different out of it. I know Pat has joined in on Ladies Retreat Day too. So sure, you could try and work on it yourself, but there's something super motivating about being with other crafters. I have heard the question, do I have to stay in the Zoom room all day? No, absolutely not. You do not have to be in the Zoom room all day. You just know that there is this Zoom room open all day. You can come and go as you wish. Some people leave the Zoom room on and they just craft away, but they like to listen to the conversation in the background. Some people just jump into the Zoom room just to watch the demonstrations. But either way, you know that you're going to be really inspired by what everyone else is making. Oh yeah, that's what Pat says she likes. She likes to see everyone else's ideas, what everyone else is making. And then as well, if you ever feel stuck, you know that there's 4 make and takes I'm providing for you in your retreat box. So you'll at least get 4 things done if you're too busy socializing. So we don't judge. Some people come for the social aspect. Some people come to work on their own stuff and just work on it with other happy crafters. So I think those are all the things going on. And as usual, I've got technique class, but I don't have any samples ready for that. Okay, so now is the time to register. The deadline to register for the Ladies Retreat Day or any other event happening in April is April the 1st. Okay, so, but the earlier the better because it just helps me to prepare. So that is the news on the classes. Who remembers what our product of the month is this month? Da-da-da. Oh, Emily's, she always gets more motivated. Yeah, okay, that's an inside joke for the Ladies Retreat Day. Pat is like, get your gator tots ready, but I'm thinking she means tater tots. So part of the fun is I like to treat myself on Ladies Retreat Day to maybe eat something that I might not normally eat or maybe not as healthy as it should be, just because I'm treating myself and I'm relaxing because it's a Ladies Retreat Day. So yeah, I will get the tater tots ready because I've been building these like tater tot things. I learned it from a team member. You pile up, you cook these tater tots and then you pile them up and then you can like put all these toppings like cheese and, you know, green onions, sour cream, whatever, tomatoes, and it's like a tater tot mountain. And, you know, the base is like tater tots, which is like these little potato-y things. And if you guys know me, I love anything potato. So, okay, yes, you are right. You are right, Louise. It is foil sheets. Look at how shiny they are. So foil sheets is our product of the month. All month in March, I am going to be showing different ways to use the foil sheets. So let's see, do I have the samples of what I made in previous weeks? I am pretty sure I brought them over. Of course, I can't find them now. Yes, here we go. So the very first week of March, this is how I used the foil sheets. I used them with the product of the month from February, which is the foam adhesive sheets. Okay, so that was our first project where I showed a way to use the foil sheets. And then last week, I did this card. Okay, and I showed how you can emboss the foil sheets. So, so that's like 2 different ways that we used it. And this week, I'm going to share another project. And I'm going to tell you right off the bat, it's not a card this week. And when I start, you will probably know where I am going with it. I'm going to start with this gorgeous designer series paper. Look, it's double-sided. This is the, I think it's called the Fine Art Floral designer series paper. And there's a number of patterns in there, rich, beautiful colors, beautiful floral pattern. I love flowers. Hi, Gail. Okay, so we're going to make a scrapbook page today. I've been thinking a lot about scrapbooking because it's something that I love to do, but I have not made enough time to do scrapbooking for myself. Okay, so I'm going to go off track here a bit. I'm going to show you guys. Oh no, maybe I'll just keep going. You're probably curious where I'm going with this. So let's just keep going, but I'll try to remember to show you guys later. So a common scrapbook album page or a common scrapbook page size is 12 by 12. So our designer series paper is already, many of them come in that 12 by 12 size. Look at how gorgeous. I know, it's so gorgeous. You could just put pictures on it just like that and it would still look great. But I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to use, you can also buy 12 by 12 paper in our colored cardstock as well. I don't know if you know that. You can't buy them in individual colors, but you can buy families. So this is the neutrals. This is Mossy Meadow from the neutrals family. I'm going to cut it at, let's try 4 inches here. Yeah, I'll cut it at 4 inches. Okay. Yep. So I've got 2 4-inch pieces. I won't stick it down yet. When I scrapbook, I always kind of lay everything down and stick it down at the end. Now you might be thinking, oh, it's so onerous scrapbooking. But what I love best about scrapbooking is that it's so personal. It's actually a way to preserve memories. So photographs are not just photographs to me. Photographs are memories of things. So I printed out some photos like this one. If you just look at the photo, I mean, you could probably see it's me, it's myself and my husband, Kevin. But the great thing about scrapbooking is I can put that photo in a scrapbook and I can also journal about it. I'm going to write about it because this was taken this past summer during the pandemic. You can see no color in the hair. The gray is coming out strong. I think I told you guys, right, that I've decided to not color my hair anymore and just go au naturel. So we're in the midst of that here, and we're eating outside because I didn't feel comfortable eating in the restaurant. They might not even have allowed indoor dining. I can't remember what it was. This was probably around August or so, maybe September. So I was looking at this picture. I've got a couple other pictures. And so the pictures are like, I don't know, they're not just pictures to me. When I look at the pictures and I remember the day or the experience, it just has so much meaning to me. So that's why I really want to do more scrapbooking. I want to preserve some of these precious memories so that I can look at them later. I want to, I just imagine myself, maybe I'll be like older, 85. I won't have the energy to run stamping classes anymore. I won't have the energy to, stay up at night cutting paper. But what I will have energy for, hopefully, is looking through my scrapbook albums and just remembering what a blessed life I've had and all the different memories, good, bad, and ugly, that I can just enjoy remembering. So anyway, that's why I have to do my scrapbooking so that I have an album. So I have albums at the end to look back on. Even now, I love to look back at the albums from when my kids were little. And, it's amazing how much my kids have grown. And I'm so thankful I have albums from when they were growing up and the funny things they used to say and all of that. Okay, so that's a long story of why I decided to do a scrapbooking project today. Okay, so I showed you the fine art floral paper, and when I was looking at this paper, I knew I wanted to use this gorgeous paper as a background, but then I thought, okay, and I picked it because I knew that our foil sheets would work really nicely with this paper, and then I thought, what else would be nice with this paper? And then, so I took out these sheets. These are called, I think, the Love You Always Specialty Designer Series paper. Okay, so these are the Love You Always foil sheets that come in like 3 different kind of colors. And then in 3 designs, we've got the Love You Always Specialty Designer Series paper. So I'm going to use a little bit of this for our project because I thought it also worked pretty nicely. No, I don't think I want this pinky one. I'm going to go a little bit lighter here. I'm going to go with this one, I think. Okay, so there's 3 different colors, 3 different designs. I think I'm going to go with this one. Okay, and then I'm going to cut it at 2 3/4, and yeah, 2 3/4 by 3 3/4, I think is what I'm going to do. Okay. So I'm going to do 2 of those. So let's do another one. Can you see how pretty this foil is that's embedded in this Specialty Designer Series paper? And you'll see it's going to match so nicely with our foil paper. It's just going to pick up the highlights there. So I'm doing another one, 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is take some of the Fine Art Floral. And I think this design is pretty, so we'll take a couple of those. I don't know, I always like to be a little bit symmetrical. Okay. I know, it's so pretty, this paper. That's why I keep grabbing for it. This Fine Art Floral paper. Okay, 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. Isn't it like a mystery to see what my scrapbook page is gonna look like? Okay, so I think that's good. Okay, so let's see what we're building so far. Okay, so I think, oh, did I not cut this? Sorry, I'm gonna use 2 of them. 3 3/4 here. Okay, this paper is so beautiful. Ah, I can't stand it. Okay, so as you notice, I have not yet started with the, can you see the whole thing? Gosh, I wish there was a way that I could, but I don't know how. I don't know how to show you the whole thing at once. Oh well, we have most of it. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do this. This is gonna go up here. I lay it down before I glue it just to see if I kind of like it. Okay, something like that, I think. It might be nice to have a little bit of banner here. So I'm going to pull a bit of this foil. So this is that foil paper that we're using. I just took a little strip, 3/4 inches, and maybe I'll flag it at the end. We'll see, it's going to come along. We'll do it as we go here. So I'm just going to kind of create a little flag at the bottom with the foil paper. And then this is another strip from this same paper pack. I like to stick with one paper pack. It's kind of nice because then it all coordinates. Okay. Right, and we can flag this as well. How many of you out there have ever done scrapbooking? Or are you all, like what kind of paper crafts do you do? Okay, I think we'll do something like that. Okay, create a couple little banners here. We've got that going. Maybe we can put this photo here. Can you see my scrapbook page coming together? Doesn't it make you feel happy? Okay, it's not your family, so maybe maybe it doesn't make you feel happy, but it makes me feel happy. I've already pre-cut another couple of photos that I want to stick on there. I don't know which way I want them. So these photos, hi Bonnie. So these photos are from our church building had a birthday. I don't know when you start celebrating the birthday of buildings, but anyway, because our church, Cornerstone Center, is, when we built it, it was really meant to be like a gift to the community. And so we were just celebrating being part of the community. And but these are all outdoor activities we did during the pandemic. So I thought it was kind of cool to remember because the church put a lot of effort into like drawing these circles. So we couldn't stand in each other's circles and we all had to wear masks, but they still made these little fun signs so we could celebrate kind of 5 years of having the building in the community. And they had these like balloons. So we took a family picture there. My oldest son seems to be missing from that picture. Okay, so see, it's coming together, my little scrapbook page. Let's use our foil some more. Okay, so I'm going to be using this stamp set here. I'm actually not even going to be using the stamps. I did use this stamp set last week on this card. Remember that? But I'm actually going to use the dies from it because I thought with all this floral theme, some butterflies would be perfect. And these Brilliant Wings dies, there's so many dies in here that I'm sure I would be able to figure something out. So I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to run this die. It's one big die. I'm going to run it first. And I'm going to do that with, okay, now I got to bring my cut and emboss machine so you can see what's happening here. Okay. I'm going to cut those butterflies out. Sorry for all the shaking. I'm going to cut all the butterflies out, I think, with Blushing Bride cardstock. So let's do that. Okay, so I've got some... That's right. The 5 in the picture is the same color as the foil paper. Isn't that kind of neat? Okay, so let me, I'll take some of the Blushing Bride. I will cut it so that it fits in our cut and emboss machine. Okay, and then, let's see. Okay, and then we'll put these butterflies. So I'm not going to stamp them first. I'm just going to literally just die cut the sort of shape of the butterflies. Okay, and what I like about this die is that with just one pass through the big shot, you've got 6 butterflies coming out, which is great. Okay, there we go. Let's see if you can see it here. Okay, so we can, hi Leslie. Okay, so I'll just remove that. We've got our 5 butterflies, and so that's why it's very intentional that the stamp set is one stamp like that, because you can stamp it. As you saw last week, I used the Stamparatus, and then you can die cut them out in one pass. So let me take off these butterflies. We're going to save them. We'll come back to you. Beautiful butterflies, brilliant butterflies. And now I'm going to cut some of our lovely foil paper, the feature product of the month. And then we will also die cut some more butterflies. Okay, so I looked at the foil paper, and I'll tell you honestly, I really wanted to use the hot pink one, but it just didn't go with our project today. So we're not going to use the hot pink one. We're using kind of the rosy pink one. See, that's the hot pink one. I love that color, but it just didn't go with the paper. I tried. So we're going to use this one instead. And I'm just going to cut. Let me see whether I have one that's already pre-cut. Ah, I do. I have one that's already pre-cut. So let's use that one. Okay. And so while you're waiting for me to cut this paper, feel free to talk amongst yourselves. I would love to hear what memories you would like to have scrapbooked and kind of put into an album, so to help you kind of preserve what would you want to scrapbook if you could. And we all can, by the way. We're all trapped at home anyway. You may as well scrapbook. Okay, because I would. For me, it's the everyday experiences that I pretty much want to do, like just to not forget the everyday experiences. So look at these detailed dies. I thought they would be gorgeous cut out in those foil papers. So I'm going to take this larger one. Oh, figures I didn't really cut it big enough. Oh yeah, it'll go this way. And let's do one more for good measure. I don't know whether I'll use them both, but they're so pretty. Why not? Okay, and I think they're going to look great cut out with these detailed dies and the foil paper. Before I cut them out, though, I am going to apply some of this great adhesive sheets. So you may remember in February I was highlighting our foam adhesive sheets. Well, did you know that we sell non-foam adhesive sheets? So they're flat. So when you want the adhesive, but you don't necessarily want all that thickness, then what you need is the regular adhesive sheets. Okay, so I'm going to apply it at the back here. I probably should have measured it a bit better, but no harm. Okay, so you just basically peel off the backing, and I'm going to place it on the back of the foil. So the reason why I decided to use this adhesive sheet is because the butterflies are so detailed, I thought it would be kind of messy to apply the adhesive after I've die cut it out. So this way you can die cut it out and it basically turns it into a sticker is what happens. So the foil sheet now becomes a foil sheet sticker in whatever shape you want to die cut. And I'm die cutting these gorgeous butterflies. Now it is super, super sticky. So just remember when you're using it, especially on the foil paper. See, I think I did get a little bit. If you get any adhesive on the foil paper, it's not very forgiving. You can see it because it's so shiny. You can see it right there. So try not to get it on your fingers and then onto the foil if you can help it. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 lovely butterflies and we'll see how they look. And we are going to add it to our beautiful scrapbook page. I'm so excited. I feel like I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I get to share crafting with you, and I get to do a scrapbook page, and I get to touch beautiful Stampin' Up product. And if you're joining late and you missed the announcement, tomorrow is free shipping. Tomorrow is free shipping. Stampin' Up has just announced that tomorrow, Wednesday, March the 17th, any order $65 or more will get you free shipping. So that's super exciting. So you should all be making your lists of what you love so that, or even if you just need basics like white cardstock, now is the time to stock up. Okay, so let me move this out of the way. And did you see how easy it was to pass it through that cut and emboss machine? No problem whatsoever. I did decide to do 2 passes just in case, you know, it's a little thicker with the adhesive. Okay. Okay, well, this one came right out with it. That's fine. And then what I'm going to do is use our die brush. This is an attachment. I don't know if you guys know. It's an attachment that goes onto your Take Your Pick tool. So there's different attachments for your Take Your Pick tool. I like to leave this brush on because I do a lot of die cutting. And I think when you buy the brush tip there, when you buy this tip, it comes with like a little mat so that you can kind of brush it and try and get those little pieces out if you can. Okay, see how those little pieces come out? So it just makes it a little easier when you, see, so handy, the Take Your Pick tool, right? So I just have my little pokey tool on the end there. Okay, and then I can just punch these things out. The final little bits I can just poke out. Okay, so by using the adhesive sheets, now I don't have to fuss with glue to stick the butterfly on anywhere. I just peel off the waxy backing. It basically has become a sticker is what has happened. Okay, so I'll show you that. I'm just punching out these little pieces. I don't even know if I'm going to use this butterfly. I think I like the bigger one better. Okay, so let's, but we could always use it on something else. Okay, so we've got our butterfly, and then I am going to, where's my butterflies that I previously punched out? Okay, see, I punched these out, not punched them out, but rolled them out. And we have a match. We have a match. Okay, see, so then we can have the blushing bride in the background and the foil in the foreground. I knew that this Love You Always foil paper would look stunning when you die cut it with the butterflies. That's why I decided to do it. So hang on, let's do this. Oh, see, I still have little pieces I have to poke out. But it's fine if we don't get every single one. It still looks great. Okay, and then let's see whether we can get this backing off. Okay, see how that backing comes off? And I know you can't touch it, but it's all tacky now. It's all sticky. So these are just the regular adhesive sheets that I used. Oh. Got my glasses on, so I'm hoping helps me to line up this butterfly. Okay, what do you guys think? Isn't that pretty? Let's do the other one. This is this giant one. I really like it. Okay, so we're gonna do that. I probably should have left the die on. Let's see whether we can get any of this off. Okay, there we go. See that little brushy tool, quite effective. I know, it's so beautiful. I'm a butterfly. I do like butterflies. In the beginning, when I first started stamping, I was like, okay, I shouldn't buy another butterfly set. I've got like 2 butterfly sets. And I would try to branch out and buy sets that I didn't have, you know, like, but you know what? I learned my lesson, because I'd buy these like sets that were totally different from what I would normally buy. And then I never used them because they weren't my, like, I just didn't gravitate to them. But I know butterflies and flowers, I love them. And now I have no guilt. Who cares if I have 5 butterfly sets? Every butterfly set is different. It's not exactly the same. Okay, so same thing. Remember, we had already die cut this with the Blushing Bride. It cut out 6 at a time. Okay, so I just took those pieces, and then these detailed dies match with the solid piece. Okay, so I peeled that off. And then here we go. And I'm trying my best to kind of match it up without sticking my head right under the camera. I don't think you want to see the top of my head. Okay, hang on. I don't want to give you the top of my head. Let's see. It's pretty good. Not bad. There we go. Okay, so I didn't have to fuss with any adhesive after I used these adhesive sheets before I die cut it. So you apply this to the back of the cardstock or whatever you're using, then you die cut it, and then you peel off the backing, and you've got a sticker. Okay, so here we go. Let's put these dies away so that I do not lose them. Okay. Aren't they pretty, these dies? Okay, so let's come back to here. I think we're pretty much done. I think I would probably put this butterfly maybe somewhere there. I'm going to do some stamping, of course. I am going to use the Well Said stamp set. There's so many different sayings on here. I think I'm going to go with this one. I think I already mounted it. The best thing about today is you. Because I'm going to journal somewhere. Maybe I'll make a second page and journal about how, I'm sure you guys know now, right? It's been a year, but how thrilling it is to have an outing with somebody else. So I still remember that feeling like, oh my gosh, we're going to go to the church parking lot and we're going to see people that we haven't seen in so long. You know, we used to see, this is like my friend Jamie and her daughter. They live in our neighborhood, but we used to see them at church every Sunday. And then we never saw them. So it was very exciting to go to the church parking lot. So anyway, that's why I decided to pick this saying. The best thing about today is you. It comes from this Well Said stamp set. So I am going to stamp it on, I thought I'd pick a different color pink. I thought I'd go with the Flirty Flamingo. Oh yeah, butterfly dies. These butterfly ones are gorgeous. Okay, so I think I'm going to use the Mossy Meadow to stamp my sentiment. Okay, so our ink pads, if you're new and you're not familiar with our ink pads, they are specially designed so that when they're resting, the ink is hanging upside down to help keep it juicier. And it's so easy to open. You don't lose the lid. You just lift it up like a compact. And it actually comes with these little stickers that allow you to kind of mark the color on the inside. So when your cases are open, you kind of know which color's what. And then you can also apply the name of the sticker so that when you have it on your shelf, you know what color it is. Okay, so let's ink that stamp up. Oh, might be a bit juicy here. Okay, I think I did okay. The best thing about today is you. And I'm going to use this label punch and punch it out. Trying to make it even here. It's a little crooked, it's okay. Okay, and then I thought it just needed a little extra pop of something, so I am gonna take some Mossy Meadow and I'll just add a little layer behind with this punch. I cannot remember the name of it. I'm sorry. Somebody can tell me. I want to say it's the something lovely punch, maybe. I don't know. Okay, but I thought it just gives a little contrast there. I could probably, oh, it's gone off the page. Hang on. Let me pull my scrapbook page down. Okay, I think we're ready to glue everything down. I am happy with my scrapbook page. I'm going to use my stamp and seal. And let's do it. And that's today's projects, using the foil, Love You Always foil paper, giving you a look into the world of memory keeping, scrapbooking. Okay, so let's do that. So now I'm committed, right? I've made one page, one scrapbook page, so I have to do another one to make it match. And then at least I'll have done something. Okay, so let's do that. So we can't forget, I know a lot of my projects on Tuesday at 2 tends to be cards, but we can't forget that Stampin' Up! Products are also great for other things like treat holders, gift packaging, or even scrapbooking. Okay, so we'll put that in here. And hopefully that works. Yep. We'll do that. And then I'm going to show you guys after this, I want to show you guys another kind of way of memory keeping. This is like, I don't know, I guess people would say this is like traditional scrapbooking or whatever. But there's kind of like speed memory keeping, which I'll show you, which I have done as well. And I still love, because to me it still fulfills the goal of preserving the memories. Okay, this is a bit not equidistant, but I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so we'll do on this side. I think this is what I had. That's the problem. You don't stick it down, then you don't remember what you had going before. Okay. Okay. Here we go, and we've got some photos. Oh, this is very not equidistant. That is really bothering me. Let's see if we can pull it over a bit, because I want to show you guys the other album that I sort of have going. Okay, there we go. Deb, have you done scrapbooking? You've done scrapbooking before, right? Okay. So this, for those of you that scrapbook, here's a layout idea for you. Sometimes it's just getting different layout ideas and trying different things, but isn't it neat? It was kind of by accident that the 5 from the balloon matches the foil in here. Okay, so what I might do is use a dimensional to pop this up a bit. And we'll put it, I don't know, which way do we want it? This way? Okay, and then we can pop it up again here. And so I definitely have to do a second side, so I have a place to journal the memories and talk about how excited we were to see people. Okay, see, so we used a bit of the foil paper there on our little banner. Yeah, yes, I know what you mean, Deb. Sometimes you feel like you can get more cards done in a day. Okay, where's my beautiful butterfly? I think I'll put it down here in this corner. We'll pop it up just to give a little contrast with the DSP. Okay, do we want to use this butterfly somewhere? I don't know. I think we could if we wanted to. And if I want to, I could put a little journaling box here too. Yeah, maybe I will use that butterfly. There we go. And there is our scrapbook page. Ta-da! Sorry, maybe if I take the phone off the mount and just go a little higher. Oh, but my finger's in the way. Sorry about that. I don't know how to make that go away. There. Can you kind of see that? There you go. Ta-da! Okay. So let me show you what else I wanted to show you today. So hopefully that gives you another way to use the foil sheets, our product of the month. Okay. So now we've done 3 things this month with the foil sheets, right? See, this is the same DSP. This DSP works so great with the foil sheets. So if you do decide to buy it, it might be nice. It goes really nicely with that fine art floral. Okay, so these are the things we've been making with foil sheets. So you're going to have to tune in next week to see what I make with the foil sheets. Okay, I wanted to show you guys this. See, Louise, I'm glad I got you excited about scrapbooking. Okay, I showed some of you guys this before, but this is our Memories and More album. I believe we still sell our Memories and More album. I know we do still sell the Memories and More card packs. Okay, so these are examples of the card packs. And there are these wonderful pocket pages. Okay, and so I need to buy more pocket pages, actually. And look how quickly you can. So this is a photograph here. I just took a picture off the internet and printed it. Okay, and I just have been, I really wanted to do an album for this pandemic because this is kind of, I'm hoping it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing that we don't have to go through it again. Okay, and all the different things that have happened. Oh yeah, my husband went on a missions trip. I was very stressed out. We're not going to talk about that. I might get heart palpitations just talking about it. Oh yeah, Kathy's telling, I'm fine with 5 Tuesdays in March because I love this foil paper. I'm going to have no problem playing with it all month. No problem whatsoever. Okay, so all the different things that happened during the pandemic. Yeah, so it's been a year. We're approaching Easter again. That was the first Easter. And then, oh yeah, the ladies' retreat that had to go from, we were supposed to be in a hotel, but then we made it virtual and Hawaiian themed. We did lots of things together in the beginning as a family. Yeah, see, we set up a fire pit in the backyard. So look at all these memories we have. I'm so glad I did this in the summer, but since the summer, I don't know, I haven't really caught up. So I should still do more. Okay, so look, yeah, we did some walks in the summer. We saw a deer. I don't know if you can see that. We saw a deer on one of our walks. So, all right. Oh yeah, our pastor's daughter got married, so she changed her whole wedding. Everything's socially distant. Oh yeah, and then we were supposed to go on a Maui trip with Stampin' Up, so that didn't happen. So we had a little Maui Achievers little Zoom thingy. So I'm glad I did this. So that's from, I guess that was like in July or something. So I'm a little behind, but I'm hoping to still get some more pages and do it again. Keep it going. At least I feel like I should do a COVID album that spans the year, right? But at least I still got this page done. Oh, Rose, I don't even know what to say. I have not even thought about doing a fall retreat. Are we going to be able to get together at the hotel? Rose, did you see Bonnie is on here? Bonnie is the one that she used to serve us when we were at the retreat. She was always helping us there. She works at the hotel. So yeah, I don't know. Are we going to be able to get together in a hotel in the fall? I certainly hope so, but we will see. But in the meantime, I have my ladies' retreat virtual experiences. So Rose, think about signing up for that so we can still visit with each other in the Zoom room. We can still, what we do when we were in Midland is we'd walk around to all the tables to see what everybody's doing. But now people just hold it up on the Zoom and I could spotlight and we look and see what everyone's doing. So don't forget to, you can just head to that link, linktr.ee, Linktree/Stampin' for Fun. And you can register for my classes there. You can shop on the online store there. There's just all the links. That's why it's called the link tree, I guess. I'll put all my links in one place. So go check it out. Don't forget to register for classes before April 1st so that I can get myself cracking. The earlier the better. It just helps me be more organized. And thank you for tuning in. I feel like it was a little longer this week, but I'm so happy with my new scrapbook page. I'm so happy. I'm going to have to do more scrapbooking. Okay, for those of you that do scrapbooking, please tell me where you get your pictures printed. I feel like there's less and less places that I can get my pictures printed. I used to get them printed at Costco, and they closed their 1 hour photo thing in the, I used to just go to the Costco and pick it up. Anyway, so I would like to know. I have my own little photo printer, but it's really been acting up. So I don't know whether I need to buy my own new photo printer or I don't know. So if you guys have any thoughts about that, because once I get my pictures printed, maybe I can get more scrapbooking done. Okay, thanks for tuning in. Have a great week, everybody. Bye. See you next week. Did I tell you who the winner was? Did I tell you guys who the winner was? I told you guys, right? Diane Thatcher is the winner. I don't know if she tuned in today, but that was the winner from last week. This week, you can keep commenting and sharing, and I'll draw a winner next week. Bye for now.